Namaste, my warriors, and welcome to Universal Goddess Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, donate. Donations are always appreciated, and I'm always grateful for them. Don't worry about the donation, guys. I have a Cash App card there, and it's not coming to me. So I don't know who's getting it because it hasn't come to me ever, not a penny. Okay, I have a couple of announcements. First is, they want a second attempt at burning down the house. Burning down the house. I heard that song. It kept coming up to me. It kept coming. Like, I don't hear that music. I don't listen to really music unless I hear it through different like avenues, like somebody's playing something. But I never heard that. But the song kept going, burning down the house. So they look how dark this. Did you see that? That's the. Anyway. Your ancestors are here. Just want to let you know. They're fighting amongst right here. Okay. So they want a second attempt at burning down the house. Obviously, the first time they didn't get it done. They tried the electrical thing, and it was a smaller fire than they expected. They wanted to burn down the whole house. It didn't happen. So in order for them to get away with all of the money that they've gotten from the insurance company, which they have not started, they've not done not one thing in this house, not one little bit of work, nothing. Nothing's been done. Everything is gone. The checks did come in because I found paperwork that showed that they were already giving them the checks to start the work on the house and for equipment and everything. So I saw a list. They gave them the check for some of the lost items, the lost furniture, and all the furniture that's in the house is mine, including my bed, my son's bedroom set, my granddaughter's bedroom set. I paid for that. My bedroom set, I paid for that. Living room set, I paid for that. Everything in the kitchen, I paid for that. Anything that they took as a fire, all of my furniture, the rugs, everything that was bought, I paid for all that furniture, absolutely everything. My husband, Pedro Antonio Ramos, decided that he's going to keep that check. He's going to keep all the money that I spent from my pocket, not money that he spent. He didn't spend a dime on nothing, everything. And he decided that he's going to keep the check. Meanwhile, I told my daughter, where's the money because I saw the paperwork. So obviously the check came in, and she goes, well, ask your husband. They want me to talk to him. I'm not talking to him. Fuck that. Keep that check. Shove that shit up your ass, along with the other dirty dicks that you're doing. Confirmation. All right. So they want to come back for a second hit at the house. So I'm just giving you a heads up. They want a second time to burn down your house because they haven't done any work. So they want to run away with the whole house burning. They want to get the insurance money for the whole house. So they're gonna, and they want to blame you. I got that too. So they want to burn down the house, and they want to blame you. Thank you, beautiful soul. Yeah, they distort pictures here. Like, if you've noticed, like, some of my videos, they look distorted. They've been doing that. I'm not stressing none of that out. I do have Bell palsy on this side, okay, 3 times. It's unheard of. This is the magic that they do. They do beauty spells. I went to sleep and woke up, my whole face was slumped over. Couldn't close my eye for nothing, so I had to wear like a captain's patch over my eye, drooling, everything. I went to the doctor. They said there was nothing they could do. I had to do my own facial exercises, my own mouth exercises to get some of my face working. So excuse that. So I apologize. So I got a little bit off. So they want to burn down your house. They want to blame you for it. So, but we're going to make sure, because remember, I got that paperwork to the insurance company. I'm going to call them up and I'm going to make sure they do an investigation. So I want them to do. Look how dark they do. This is them. This is them. Okay, YouTube. Okay, that last video that I put up that I showed you of the officer, his mother's a judge, right? Father's a judge, mother's a judge, that he'd been stalking me in the park, and I videotaped him, called up YouTube, try to get my channel taken down. They told me to take down the video. And I said, no, ma'am, I will not be doing that. And if you do that, there will be a lawsuit for you, because I have my rights, which is First Amendment rights. I am allowed to videotape in public, especially if somebody is stalking you and they're not supposed to be in a place. Okay, because the parking lot was way over, like way over the other side of the park. And he came all the way over on the grass because they think they overdo their power, all right? So because he thinks he's an officer, he can do whatever he wants. So he got upset that his video, that he was videotaped and put on YouTube. So everybody's going to know. And that's my proof. Okay. So when the FBI, the CIA, Internal Affairs, Homeland Security, the DEA come upon, they're going to see all of that. And they're going to follow that damn blue truck and know that I'm not lying when I say that these cars, I got other videos. I put other videos up here. Everything that I say is because I'm going through it. Okay. So I have proof. Like when I was taken to the psych unit, my daughter punched me in the face and I called 911 and they took me into a psych unit under false allegations. My husband was outside. He is supposed to be, I have a full stay away order of protection. And there he was surrounded by the cops talking to them. And they came into the house and carried me off. Didn't read me my Miranda rights. All right. Lawsuits all over the place. They're getting, their jobs will be taken, and the police department, the Yonkers Police Department will be sued up the kazoo. Okay. And this judge and these crooked lawyers that he's working with, yeah, they're them too. They're all going to be sued because they helped him to steal everything from me, to steal my inheritance and get away with it, because they all got paid off. But the thing is, they take their power of their higher power and they abuse it, and they put innocent people behind bars, and they let them steal these things because they're getting paid off. All right. So if they're getting paid off and they're going, well, as long as I get my chunk or a piece of the property or piece of, because it's multiple properties, as long as they get their cut, they're willing to throw you under the bus. Okay. These officers are willing to take you down. I've been followed through the park. Now they sent a whole gang after me. They sent the Latin Kings after me to rape me and to either shoot me or stab me, because one of the girls that were there that ran up to the table where I was supposed to be, where I would stay at, where nobody goes, she ran up there to pass me and my dogs to beat me to the table. Thought I wasn't going to leave my bag there with a bunch of them. So I did. I don't have nothing in there but my dog things. So she putting her feet next to my bag, and I'm like, I'm over that. I'm not a little kid. Y'all want to play little kid games? You play little kid games. I'm not. So they sent the guys kind of cornered me and my dogs when we were by the water at an opening to the old electrical factory there. So, but we went by, we passed them, after they said, oh, do you know how to, they were trying to ask me questions while they surrounded me. And I had to hold on to my dog tight to make sure, because I already felt what was going to be going on. And after I showed them a way to get into the warehouse or whatever, they went through, and I just sat there with my dogs quietly, and we left early. But I remember the girl at the table kept saying, can you see it? Can you see it? Like showing the other woman. One is a young girl and one was an older woman. Like, can you see the weapon? Can you see the weapon? I'm like, man, it didn't happen, guys. It didn't. I'm still here. I'm still standing. Oh, that's another thing. I got 2 songs that kept coming up. One by Elton John, I'm still standing. Yeah. But you got to listen to the lyrics, okay? So I need you to look up that song and really listen to the lyrics. And then I go, cause you're the next song is by Coldplay. Cause you're a star, cause you're a star in the sky. I think I saw you. Anyway, I'm terrible at singing, but I needed to bring those songs up. I try my best to bring you, um, what I get. And there was another song, and I got these songs because I was putting a little video on for my grandson, and what the video was from, Sing, Sing and Sing Too. Okay, it was the Ultimate Johnny and Gunther live stream Sing and Sing 2 mini moments. So the songs, there was like 3 songs there that really resonated. Like I started crying when I heard the song. So I just want to play this real quick. Bear with me, guys. This is for you too, okay? Because you're a star, okay? And the Most High wants you to know that He hasn't forgotten you, and you're not alone. I'm gonna give you my heart. 'Cause you're a sky, 'cause you're a sky full of stars. 'Cause you light up the path. 'Cause you light up the path. You hear me? You're the star. I don't care, go on, tear me apart. I don't care if you do. Ooh, ooh. 'Cause you're the sky, 'cause you're the sky full of stars. I think I saw you. Ooh. All right. So that was the Most High showing you that you are a star, okay? And you are lighting the path for others. I need you to know this because you can't give up. Like this is the moment. Like this, everything is coming harder. Like you don't understand. I try sleeping in here with my dogs. They want me to get off of the property because they want to jump me. All right. Well, it could be this girl that I don't even know, this man that obviously the man has a crush on me or fell in love with me, and he was supposed to be my assassin is what I'm getting. He was supposed to end up killing me, but instead he fell in love with me, and he's leaving this woman, and she's so mad. She's already showed up in my face. I don't know this woman. Showed up on my property, and when I was in the park, she showed up with another woman, so they want to jump me. It could also be my niece Jasmine. She want to come in and jump me for this old pedophile that fucks animals, drugs children, and rapes them and videotapes them so later on he can use them. They pimp them out. They pimped out their own children. They pimp out their grandchildren. I'm telling you, this is all real, guys. This is real shit. He got his granddaughter pregnant, and then they took her to another state to have an abortion. All right, to try to keep that shit quiet. They think that they're not being seen, but they're being seen by the higher ups. How do you get these messages? How do you think you get messages where you're nowhere to be with these people, but yet you get these messages of dark shit that you don't even like? You have to thank God that you do get them, because then you're aware, and I'm here to tell you the truth, like the full truth of what they're doing. They rape these children, they videotape them, they show these children. If you don't do what we say, we're gonna show this video to everyone, and everybody gonna see what you did. And this is how they get to pimp them out. And now we're going to take you to this person's house, and you're going to let them do whatever. They show them sexual videos or sexual videos while they're doing Roblox or playing games. And then these kids are watching these videos and they put them to be, they attach these demonic attachments. This person had sex with these children to attach demonic Jezebel attachments to them. Okay. Like, this is all real. There was a time in my life I didn't believe in none of this shit. None of it. I felt that if you don't believe in it, you can't be a part of this. That's a lie. It's a lie. I feel like they can take your energy and they can put energy on negative energy just by touching you. Okay, warlocks, these wizards, these warlocks, these witches, these dark covens. This is what they do. Um, all right. There was another one. Hold on. Look, the phone don't even. The phone is acting up on me. Hold on. So, hold on. Let me go back. Hold on. Sorry. All right, hold on. This is. It's not working out. Hold on. I'm still standing. Elton John lyrics. Oh, it says keep loving. Oh, that's cute. I'm sorry, guys. I really need you to hear this song. Like, you really got to listen to the lyrics. It 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 resonates to what you're going through. Okay, and this is for you. They use masks. You just fade away. You're still standing, guys. True survivor. After all this time, my life without you on my mind, I'm still standing. I'm still standing. You be a clown by now. Better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor. Feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time. Pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing. All right, guys, you guys are still standing. You're still here. Okay. If love, like he's a clown right now. The song is telling you, like these people are nothing but a circus. Okay. He's the ringleader. He's a big old clown. I want you to know this. You're still standing. You're strong. They thought they thought they could break you. They thought they could break you. They did everything they poisoned you. They put you in car wrecks. They try to burn you down. They tried killing everything around you, killing all the love around you, putting everyone that you knew, everyone that you loved. They put everyone against you. They took everyone that you love, your children, they murdered my mom and my stepdad. They murdered some of your family members that believed in you, okay? And they murdered them just for these insurance policies, and then they have them cremated so they can't exhume the bodies. They poisoned your parents, your grandparents, your sisters, your brothers, your siblings. They poisoned them, all right? And then they cremated them so they couldn't exhume, so you had no proof to exhume those bodies. They don't realize that technology today, all that blood work that was done, they could still find out what was in their system through the different frequencies of that blood. Okay, so they can still go back and find out what was. Thallium cannot be found in your system post-mortem. So if you feel like you've been poisoned, I need you like right away to go and tell them, look, I've been poisoned. I don't know by what. I don't, but I need to be checked. If you go to a big enough hospital that checks for poison, they'll check you right away. Okay, these little hospitals like where I'm at, they don't check for poisons. I had to go. They found arsenic. I had over 200 grams of arsenic poisoning. I have the paperwork. I had to do a police report right there and then in the hospital. I was surrounded by doctors, nurses, and police. Okay, because they couldn't believe that, but they didn't do anything. Why? Because the police were being paid off. The captain said, no, we don't have proof. I am the proof. I'm telling you, my husband made the coffee. I made the coffee myself, and I left it in the car for a moment. I didn't think anything of it. One sip. My whole life changed in one sip. Okay? The fumes that are coming in, it's some sort of toxin. It puts increasing pressure on your brain. Hi, Stephanie. I love you, my warriors. So the poison they're putting now, it makes you feel like you don't want to put pains in your stomach. It gives you really bad headache. My hair's been falling out like look what's left, like crazy. It's been falling out like strands just falling out. So I sleep with a little cap over my head, but it gets into your pores. It gets into whatever's being like thallium. They use arsenic. They're using no, they've even used Novocaine, okay, to numb you. Like there was times that my leg and my arms and my hands went numb. They've used Novocaine. They've used, I have a piece of paper that has all the different poisons, but if you go back to one of my videos, I show you all the poisons and I talk about each one and what they how they make you feel. If you're lucky enough to work with the Most High, I work with the universe. They're the ones keeping me alive. Sometimes I feel like it's a punishment. I'm sorry. I'm such a crybaby. Sometimes I feel it's a punishment because they regenerate you so you can continue the fight, so that you can tell the truth here and warn everyone worldwide on how they're poisoning you, what they're using. They put it in your food, your condiment. They put it in your shampoo, your lotion. It's absorbed by the skin. And they're still doing all of this, all of it. Okay. My dogs poison day in and day out. They put the poison all over the property. Their mouth and their gums turn white. They turn lethargic, like they can't even move. And then just streams of saliva just coming down their face. And my dog's just staring at me like a deer in lights, like he can't move. So they're they're hanging in there. I can't say they're well. Ties, they poison him double because once we come in the house, if I turn my back, they put something in his mouth that it's an acid. It's to burn out his stomach, his esophagus, his stomach. So, but he's been standing here. He's my dragon. He's my divine protector. So, and Athena's his offspring. So that's why she's been making it. She's under the table with me. Athena, can you come? Come, Mama. Let me see. Just say hi. So here's Athena. Her mommy. They poisoned her mommy. Her mommy was poisoned with the acid, and she didn't make it. The next day, she was dead. My daughter stuffed a whole bunch of acid down her throat, and the next day, she's gone. Okay, but this is my Athena. She's my warrior goddess. Okay, guys. There's a reason for their names. This is Titan. My daughter's dog. She's been threatening me that she's gonna drop him off at a pound, that I'll never find him. She says that if I walk him again off of the property, or he doesn't listen to her because he's afraid of her. They come in, she comes in here, my son does audio and video editing, so they edit things out of the video. Hold on, I just want to make sure I'm still on, because they cut my videos. So she beat him up. She beat him up, guys. Like she like punched him out and everything. And I come in here and she stuffed things down Athena's throat because there was time that Athena didn't even want to eat for days. And I had to coach her and I feed her outside, like make her feel more comfortable, maybe away from the house. And I bring a can of food and I feed her outside. And that's why I've been able to, prayer. Prayer changes things. Stay up with your prayers, do your spiritual bath, cleanse yourselves, cleanse your room, cleanse your spaces. Um, they're coming at you heavy, 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 heavy. You go out in the streets, they have a setup. The officer that I videotaped, he's planning on setting me up they're gonna beat me up. They think they're gonna beat me up, but you gotta understand I am a true warrior. I might look like I might look like a little flower, like soft and frilly, but I'm a true fighter, guys. I know I may not be able to get them all, but I'm gonna grab one up and I'm gonna snatch that one up at least. I'll grab the main one, the one that want to bring everybody in to fight me. I'm gonna snatch that one up, and I'll destroy that one before they finish me off. All right. But the thing is, after that, the cop might come in and he'll come in and shoot my dogs and have me arrested. It's going to look like that, even though I'm going to be jumped by a whole bunch of girls and my dogs are going to be shot. I will still be the one to go down for what they're about to plan. Even though I believe I'm protected by the Most High, you got to understand they try to frame you for murders or things that they've done. Remember, they said you were a drug dealer, a prostitute, a murderer, right? They try to pin a murder on you. So they don't think that you were being watched all this time. And now that they cleared your name, you've been cleared, and that case is closed, that they're not being watched. They were being watched all this time because they said, wait a minute, this one looks like nothing, but these guys, there's something fishy about these. They started watching these guys like crazy. So they told on themselves. When they decided to say, oh yeah, we're going to put her under investigation, guess what? That investigation went on to them. So right now, every step, every move you make, every step you take. Yeah, every step you take, they're watching. I'll be watching you. So they're being watched. Look how they do. You see how the screen comes in and out? That's them. That's them playing with the screen. So just you know that no matter what, they're they're being caught. They're being caught. It's the end of the road for them. It's the end of the road. This is it for them. There is no escaping what they've done. They've gone too far and they've done too much. All right. This is worldwide. This isn't only, I'm not the only one going through this. There's many of us. Your cats, your dogs are being destroyed by them. If they're not being kidnapped and used in their sacrificial rituals, which they've taken, how many of my cats? 3 cats already. They killed them. They poisoned them and killed them. My dog. You may not even know it. They've been poisoning you day in and day out. Your sugar, your salt, your condiments, your meats, anything you put in the fridge. If you order something, they got somebody in the restaurant putting something in your food. If you order and it's being driven by what's that, Uber outs, it's being tainted. Okay, so I need you to be careful. I'm letting you know absolutely everything that I can. Um, so yeah, they want to burn out your house. It's they want to try again. They didn't get to look at that. My incense went out. I just put that incense up, but that's all right. I got another one. I was prepared. And I went to put an incense on, okay, and the entire incense was on fire, like the whole thing. I never saw that happen before. but the whole thing was lit up. So they're on fire, guys. And I tell you, I had to come out and put this video because the Most High lit a fire under my ass, okay? Literally, when I tell you, like, I feel like turning over. I'm not really going to show nudity. I could show you a butt cheek, right? Can I not show you a butt cheek? Just a cheek. But because I have to show you, because I went to spray, I had a little bug bite on my cheek. And what I did was I went to grab this and I grabbed this, and they're both, you press it, okay? So I burnt my ass. So that told me that they're getting burnt right now. Anything they do, they're being found out. There are already moles in their covens, in every coven worldwide, guys, because this isn't happening just to me. Everything that I tell you, many of you are going through it, whether you know it or not. So I was here to tell you that, yeah, they're going to try a second attempt at that. So watch yourself in the street. If you're allowed to carry that gun, okay? Carry your pew-pew or carry a knife, whatever you can to carry. I was carrying this, but then they have cameras in my room. I was carrying this in my bag or on me, but they have cameras in my room, so they were telling the officers to snatch me up because I had a weapon. So I had to leave the weapon at home now. I'm on my own, with hands, me and my dogs. So all I could do is they're putting acid on your bedding. They put acid all over my bed. This is now the second time that they've done that. You'll know that your dog will start salivating, can't stop scratching. They will look irritated. It's acid. They put acid in their bedding. They sprinkled it on the floor. They sprinkled it on your bedding. You might feel a little irritated in your bed, like something's not right. Everything had to be washed. I had to do my dog's bedding at least 3 times. I had to take them a bath and cool them off really quickly. You can tell their mouth got really red. They couldn't stop licking their paws. They couldn't stop scratching. So it was burning their body. So I had to. So if this is what's happening to your dog, maybe you'd like to give them a nice oatmeal bath. Let them soak. Make sure you clean out their bedding, because if you clean them and you wash them and you put them back in that bedding, it's in the bedding. They're doing it deliberate. It's in the bedding. Watch the food that they're pouring stuff in your dog's bag in the food. When you're not home, if you don't have a camera, they do video editing. They do video and audio editing. Okay, so somebody wants to come in also catching you in a mean streak and then add it to another video to make it look like you were going after them in on a very aggressive way. They want to do that, so they do video. There's AI out there, guys, so they can make a video with someone else but with your face and make it look like it was you acting out of character. So there's a lot of that going on also. So you got to be careful. Right now, I'm in court with them for order of protection against all of my kids and my husband for poisoning me. They're all poisoning me, poisoning my animals. My daughter, I just got a letter from CPS saying that they had an investigation on me. And look at that. And who watches the babies? I watch the babies every day. But you have CPS coming after me? Like, make this make sense. I believe that if they put false allegations on you and they still have you watching their kids, like, what does that tell you about them? So, but they said, no, the investigation is over, but they keep that on your record for 10 years. I want to let you know that. All right. So they put they've made false police reports on you that unbeknownst to you, you don't even know about. But they have false reports on you. They have false CPS charges on you. And if they do take your child, they put your child through some shit, some sexual shit while they're away, even if it's a baby, guys. I'm talking about babies. We're talking about little children, okay? And they make them watch sexual videos, and then they perform sexual acts, or they videotape your child doing sexual acts with adults, okay? And this, they put them in these homes. They put them in group homes to have them raped, and then they put them in foster care, where they're then filmed with the foster parents or whatever, and those films are then what is it? They switch. They switch up with other people that are taking with other pedophiles that are videotaping children, and everybody's doing a switch up on videos. Okay, so they sell those videos out. I want you to know that, because this is what was told from my foster father, which was Alex Ebel, and he worked for Penthouse magazine. He was an artist. Okay, and he did videos, sexual videos of me as a child with him. Okay, never penetrated me, but he did sexual acts with me. Okay, so I tell you this, I tell you all of these things because I've gone through it. Your family believes in incest. Right now, they feel like you a rat. You're ratting them out, because there are some things that should stay in the family, like that incest. They don't want you to tell everyone that your family is incestual. It's okay for them to fuck brothers and sisters and cousins and mothers and fathers and aunts and uncles, okay, and grandpas and grandmas. They think it's okay. It's okay. It's not okay. I'm telling you right now, it's not fucking okay. You fucking crazy weirdos. You pedophiles. It's never okay. It'll never be okay. And these children need to know that there's a safe place for them to tell. They can tell on them. They don't need to do these sexual acts that these people are pimping them out to do, because they're going to tell on them. Let them tell themselves what's been done to them. We love them. We will not shame you. We love you. We love you. We got your back all the way. We can put these people in prison, but you have to stand up and you have to speak out. So, yes, it's been going on forever. So we're going to do a little bit of a read. I'm sorry. I needed to let some of that out, because they think that they're going to get away with this forever. And it's not. It ends now. It ends now. Divine timing is now. It is happening at this moment. Okay. I also got, by seeing the video, the child video, Sing 2, you got some big dogs protecting you, coming in. They're coming in for you. Okay. You got big protection coming in for you. Those, it could be just your ancestor spiritual, but I got on the physical realm too. Okay. So I want you to know that there's some big dogs coming in to protect you. They got your back. They know now that what's been going on, like my videos have been blocked, and they won't go past 400 subscribers. So guys, if you can get in here and get your thumbs up, share my video. I need this video to go out worldwide. I need it to get out there. Like, share, subscribe. Please get the thumbs up. I need you to subscribe to my channel. Pass on the videos. This needs to get out. People need to know that their children are in danger, that they're going to little children's parties, and then they're being drugged and raped at these parties, that your mother, your father may have thought that they left you, was friends, and they thought it was. I couldn't find my daughter. I left her hanging out with her friends in a park, and then I couldn't find her. She came home about 12:30 at night. Where was her father? Missing that whole time, because he was the one behind it all. He was the one to make sure he took her virginity. He drugged her. He took her virginity, and then he had her gang raped and videotaped everything, and then show her the video like it wasn't him, to say, look what you did. Like, we're going to show this video to everybody, and then pimped her out. All right. And they stay with him, and his wife were making money off of my child or children. I don't know if he's done it to all of them. Okay. So I can tell you. And then when I went to the hospital and I wanted a rape test done to her, the hospital wouldn't perform it. She was 8 years old. So you think you're letting them go to these little innocent parties, make sure you go with them. If it's that, if she wants to go. And if not, guess what? No sleepovers, because this happens in sleepovers. They rape your children during a sleepover. They'll never wake up. You know, these warlocks and these wizards and these witches, they perform acts that put them under a trance, and they rape them, and they attach demonic entities to them. Okay? This is how they do it. So let's see what's coming out. So I need you guys to understand what's going on, because it's sad, but it's true, you know. And when CPS, there's good CPS workers and there's bad ones. There was right here in my house, I had a bad one and a good one together. Okay, like she wasn't for whatever, but the man that came in here, he was like, "Oh yeah, she's calling CPS on you. Oh well, you and you're saying that you put her in she was in a psych unit, so let me help you get her out of the house." This is what he was doing. Meanwhile, I'm saying I'm the one protecting these children, and you're sitting in front of my face telling her, "Let me help you," and showing her step by step what she should do and how she should do it to get me removed from this home. Okay? So he's one of the bad guys. He wanted, he's one of the ones that'll have your children taken away and put in a foster home where they're going to be abused, because they already got them lined up. All right? They already have a line of parents that do these pedophilia videos and all of that. Okay? And it hurts, but it's all true. All of it. I've been through it all. Okay? All right, let's see what comes out. Let's see what comes out. Spirit, show me what we need to see. What's coming in? Spirit, show me. Show me, Spirit. Whoa. All right. It says the Hanged Man, the only God. Desire for knowledge protects from liars, evil spells, and bad spirits. Come on, guys. Even the Most High is telling you. Okay? You're protected from their lies. I've told you that they were making false allegations at you. What else, Spirit? CPS, they keep doing it to the police, to the detectives, but now they're caught up with their own lies. It says the Three of Swords, the quickly forgiving God. Love and submission cures illness, influences paternal love, gives long life. You're going to live a long life. They've been trying to take your life, all right? For how long and how many years? How many years? Yeah. And you're still here? And what you went through, all the trauma, physical, mental, spiritual trauma, and you're still standing, you're not going anywhere. You're here on this earth to do better, to bring better, to share that love, to bring awareness to what these evil beings have been doing. They're possessed by evil demonic entities. All right? We're here to do good, guys. We're fighting evil by yourself. There's many against you. One. And you don't think absolutely every spell that they've done have backfired onto them? Once you've gotten awoken, once you were awoken of the spirituality shit, that's when everything started backfiring and they started losing control of you. You have 10 of Pentacles, the honorable God, inner and outer work, helps one keep their job, protects against disasters. You're protected. So I'm telling you, these karmics got another thing coming if they plan on they're going to get caught up that they plan on burning this house down again. All right? They want a second try at burning. They're known for this. They take properties from people, and the people that have been murdered or whatever, and they've taken their assets, their homes, their properties, and then they burn them down and collect the insurance. They're very well versed at doing these things. Okay. And there's a insurance company, they work with them. All right. There's a life insurance company. There's a property insurance company that works with them. All right. That's fraudulently working with them, putting all these, because they get their hands filled too, their little bag filled too. Okay. All right. We got 3. So we're going to take them. It says strength. You're being given strength to persevere. Okay. The raising God. He's raising you up. You understand me? Loyalty. Delivery from those. Delivery from those who seek to oppress brings victory. You have victory coming. It's here, guys. All right. Your justice is here. Divine timing is at play right now. They're going down and they know it. They're going to jail or hell. Either way. Either they're going to take themselves out because they know that if they wind up in jail, they're worse off. Everybody in jail is going to think that they killed their child, that they set their child up, that they murdered and raped their child, their parent, their grandparent, their daughters, their siblings. You understand me? Everyone in jail will know what they have done. They will not make it in there. And their type of death is going to be like gruesome shit. Like shit you can't even imagine that they're going to be done to these people. I'm hearing they're going to be burnt in there. They're going to throw shit and they're going to burn them at the stake. And there's a weapon I saw in my mind's eye. It looked like a toothpaste or a toothbrush stick, but it was lined with razors. They're going to shove that up there, either their penis, their vagina, their ass. I'm telling you, in the most gruesome ways possible. They're doomed. If they ever make it in jail, they will not make it out. Every one of them worldwide, because they're going to think that any one of their family members that were taken out in an unusual way, they're going to think that they did it. Okay? I don't even want to talk about that. I get choked up. Okay? The Empress, God, Father, the generous. Fertility and fruitfulness assures peace between married couples. You're going to be marrying someone and you're going to have finally it's going to be a truthful marriage. And you're going to feel the energy and you're going to have peace. Peace is going to come to you guys. We know we haven't had peace for many years now. A lot of us have gone through this since childhood, since you were born. All right. They knew who you were before you came into this world. They were already ready for you to destroy you from childhood. Okay. Because most of you have been sexually abused and abused since you were born. The star, God the just, clemency and equilibrium, protects against attacks in the courts. They're falling, guys. They're falling. I'm telling you, they're falling. I need you to know that. Okay? The Most High is here for you. You've made it this far and through all of this, and you persevered with strength. Your heart broken. Your soul has been torn apart, but it's yours. They can't take your soul. They want every bit of you. You understand? Like if they could have you, they want to share you with everyone. Everybody gets to have an organ from you. Like they want to have an organ transplant with your organs, and everybody gets a piece of you. They want your essence. Do you understand me? Your essence, everything about you. Okay? Sorry. All right, let's keep going. What else, Spirit? That's what I'm saying. Like, if they could take you apart, if they could get a hold of you, a grasp on you, they want to kidnap you. They've tried to kidnap you, whether you know it or not. There's always been a van somewhere around you ready for someone to pop out and try you, okay? And they want to take you apart. And that main, like my husband would be the one standing there and say, everything that's happening to you is because I made it happen. I tell you, because I had to call him from the psych unit to get my daughter's number because I didn't want to talk to him, but I needed to talk to my daughter. And he was like, no, you're going to listen to what I have to say, and you're going to be in there for a very long time. So he paid off these doctors, these psych doctors, and I was being poisoned while I was in there. And I talk about that also on my page. So if you guys want to go back, they're still coming at you guys. So don't sleep. All right, don't sleep. Your friends are not your friends. They're just there to get the information on you and anything. And they come in after they poison you and you felt really, 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 really sick, in pain, and you felt like this was gonna be it. They came back to check if you were dead or alive, so they can scavenge through your apartment and or your home to take whatever they wanted. Okay, to rob you. Not only did they rob your, did the lawyers and judges help to take all your assets, but they want to come in and rob the little bit that you had in your home. You never got in touch. You never signed a paper. They did fraud, identity theft. All right, they did it all. They bought homes and cars and everything in your name. They got homes, they got apartments, co-ops, condos, all under your name and with your assets. Four of Cups, the god deflecting evil. Healing capacity, protection from weapons, safety in travel. You see, you've always been safe, guys. You've always been safe. Your angels, look at your angels. They're all here. They're here. Listen, I seen Archangel Michael himself. Because my little dog was always, my little Yorkie was killed by my daughter too. So not only did she kill my Harley, but she killed my Hercules, which was my little Yorkie. She killed my Yorkie and my Yorkie poo. So my Yorkie, she killed by stabbing him under the bed really hard with a stick because he didn't want to go for a walk with her. I left her babysitting him just one day, and that's all it took. And he passed. Even if I took him for an operation to be done, he did make it. So I went through a lot of trauma. I went through losing a lot. I lost like 13 cats, kittens, babies that I was bottle feeding. My cat had kittens. This was her first and only litter. And she brought the kitten up to me like, Mom, can you fix her because they won't eat? Because the poisons that they were blowing into my apartment at the time made them all stop eating. So even the big cats all died. They all died. I only made it out with 3 cats or 4 cats. I made it out of there with 4 cats. Oh no, 3 cats. And I only have 1 left because on the property they took the last 2. So she only had her first litter and all of them died. And I just had to explain to her that they were going to pass and that she just needed to be with them because they wouldn't feed. They wouldn't feed. The poisons took them, took all of them. Let's keep going. 6 of Pentacles, the favorable God. Divine grace cures rage and pestilence, absolves the guilty. All right. So they wanted you enraged. The fumes that come in here it makes you feel angry. It makes you feel like very hostile. Like you want to beat somebody up. You'll be getting thoughts of like taking everybody out. This is the fumes that come in here are meant to do this so that it pulls you out of character. You got to understand, these mothers, these fathers of these children, they don't want nothing to do with these kids because at the end, they want the whole inheritance for themselves. They didn't want to share it with their kids. Only their kids are under demonic entity attachments and they don't realize that after they were willing to take me out, they were going to be taken out next because these greedy bastards, they don't care about their offspring. They don't. If they're willing to pimp them out, okay, they're willing to take them out. You got to remember, one of my first videos, I told you that they were getting they had to sacrifice their firstborn. Or if they didn't have a relationship with their firstborn, they had to sacrifice who they loved the most. Okay? So if you didn't have children or whatever, and it was your mom and dad that they loved the most, or one of your siblings, that's who they were going to take. That's who they were willing to sacrifice. for greed and selfish reasons. You got Six of Swords, the gentle God, perception of unity, protects against accidents and heals the sick. You're being healed, all right, and protected from all those accidents. They cause car accidents, all right. You could be a hit and run, a stabbing, shooting, things of that nature, okay. So you're being protected from all of that. I want you to know there's a reason you. Hey, what, Athena? What are you doing back there? All right, guys. So stay strong, my warriors. You got this. You made it this far. It is the end for them. Okay, I need you to know that, and they know it. So every now and then you'll get a little rage out of them, like they'll just be angry out of nowhere. You know, because I told my daughter stop pushing my door open with the baby in her hand. And then she goes, oh, look, the door almost fell on the baby. No, because when she does that, and I'm deaf. I'm deaf in both ears. I could hear lightly because I had an operation in one of my ears. See, they do things like that. They take that from you. So I'm pretty much deaf. So I can't hear if they're doing things behind my back, if they're coming up behind me and stuff like that. That's why I walk with my dogs all the time, because I can't hear, but they can. So she was able to like push open the door and throw poison at my dog to eat. And she does this all the time. And then she goes, oh, look, the door almost fell on the baby. And I told her, I said, you're going to stop pushing my door open. All right. And then poisoning my dog and acting like that's what that door was going to fall on the baby. The baby shouldn't be in a hallway with stairs, which that baby fell from the top of the stairs to the bottom of the stairs. How did he fall? Because she called his name when he was at the top of the stairs. She called out his name. Any parent knows that if your child is at the top of that damn stairs, you're going to rush up there like the wind. You're not going to make a sound because that child is going to make that move. She actually called out his name, and he fell from the top of the stairs to the bottom of the stairs. God protected that child. Your prayers protected that child. You see what they're doing to my videos? All right? So I have to be careful because I feel like they might just take out my granddaughter because they don't want her to be tested for that abortion or for those STDs that this warlock is carrying. Because right now he's carrying AIDS, herpes. I heard that blood disorder, hepatitis C, something like that. All right. Well, whatever it is, they got drippings coming out of them, like drippy pus coming down. So that's why I say, if you have, nobody telling you can't have sex, protect yourself. Jesus, protect yourself. Until you get into a true relationship and you go into the doctors with each other and you trust each other like that, then you can have raw sex. But until then, geez, protect yourselves, man. This is going around. It comes from the most handsome, the prettiest girls, the handsomest men out there. Just protect yourself, guys. Please. That's it. Nobody's telling you can't go out there. Let me get another one, Spirit. Let me get one more. One more, Spirit. Let me get one more. Get the thumbs up, guys. As you get in here, get the thumbs up. Share my video. Subscribe, guys. Subscribe, We need each other. We need each other. There's nothing I can do for the world if you guys can't help me to bring this information out into the world to protect the rest of us. All right? And there's Olivia. She went as Beauty 9419. They took her channel. They took Olivia Leads with Love, LUV. They took that channel. So now she's on the channel God's Message in one word. Okay? Go watch her videos. She's on point about absolutely. She tells you like almost literally like if something's going to happen to you, she tells you like, I'm telling you the gruesome stuff that happens. I'm telling you about the poisons, the toxins, the nasty shit but she tells you like, they're about to do this, and this, and you'll notice that like a day or two later, those things are happening. So watch her channel. Sorry. Let me get one more, Spirit. So again, her video is God's message. And if you could leave a donation, they got her out in the street. She had over $100,000 on her Cash App and they took it all. Okay. So I tell you, these banks work together. So if you could leave her any kind of a donation, man, anything counts. Just let's get her off the street, guys. Let's protect our earth angels. King of Swords, the exalted God. Victory grants victory and protection from lightning. All right. You're protected, guys, from whatever they're throwing at you. Okay? I need you to know that you're being protected. Look. The Eight of Swords, God, protector and savior. Truth and justice, protection from enemies who would steal one's fortune. Look, so you're about to have this person's head. You're about to have their head on a platter. And if not, the Most High is. Look. When I tell you the angels ain't playing. They're not playing with them no more, guys. Your ancestors, known and unknown, of the light and of the dark. You work with the light and the dark, guys. You work with the water deities. You understand me? The gods and the goddesses of the universe. The mother who birthed the star. The father of the universe. All right? You work with them. They think that you, what? They do moon magic and they don't know you a moon child? What? 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 Guys, they can't. You're a water baby? You're a water baby and they doing water deities at you? You know they going down with their own actions. The sword is a double-edged sword, okay? What comes around goes around. That number 8, you might be seeing 888 everywhere. The Most High is showing you what comes around goes around. What comes around goes back around. I said, I told ya. Yeah. All right. You have Ace of Wands, the patient God. Fertility and multiplicity. Protects against despair. Helps one be patient. Yeah, we had to be patient, guys. You know, I'm sure I'm not the only one crying because I don't want to be doing this. I don't want to do this. I didn't want to be picked for this, but I was chosen. I didn't know nothing about spirituality. My mother used to deal with that. I didn't want to believe in that. I saw craziness as a child. I didn't. I just felt that if I didn't believe in it, it wouldn't touch me. It's a lie. Okay? Once you're in, you're in. You're chosen, whether you like it or not. And you got to do the work because the Most High will burn your ass if you don't. Okay? I had to put these videos out there because he said he put fire under my ass, literally. Okay? When I tell you when you got to put the videos out here, I have to tell you what I have to tell you because the Most High will put fire under my ass, literally. Okay? He does different things to me. I couldn't find my cat for 2 days. She was locked in a room upstairs. Didn't eat, no water, no food, no litter box, nothing. I couldn't find her for 2 days. Something told me, like today, after I took a shower, I just ran upstairs because my granddaughter's room is up there, but she don't stay in that room. Look, you got little gnats. There's a little gnat in here out of nowhere all of a sudden. All right? And something just told me I took a shower, got dressed, something just came on me. I just ran upstairs and my granddaughter has like a little lock on her door on the outside. I popped the lock and I pulled open the door and there she is, waiting at the door. No food, no water for 2 days. I brought her downstairs. I was like, oh my God. I had fur all over me because the fumes make your hair fall out. It makes my hair, it makes their hair fall out. It's not just happening to me. Their gums turn white. Let's see, what else, Spirit? We might try something else. Let me try something else. Let me try a different deck. Hold on. Yeah. Let's see. Your shine irritates these demons. I'm telling you. Move in silence. They're telling you to move in silence, all right? That's the T. That's the T. We're not taking that deck, though. We're going to take this one. All right? And there's a... Oh, Lord. Hold on. My cards are... Backwards. Okay. Let's see. All right, let's go. We're an hour and 4 minutes in. I don't want to take too long here, guys. Hold on. All right, hold on. Let's see what's coming in. Show me you got justice. All right, justice. You went through obstacles, but you see, I don't know if you can see him. Let me see. You see that stag? You were the stag. You overcame these obstacles. All right, they put, look at these huge obstacles that you don't even realize that were there, and you overcame them, not even knowing that you did. Okay, that you're divinely protected always, even through your crying and your pain and the poisons, and you get regenerated. So they might ask you to go by the water to regenerate. Stand under the sun. I showed you a video with my dogs. You can actually see the sun, the frequencies. It looked like frequencies from the sun, and it was reaching out because Athena was off to the side while Ty was looking up at the frequency like it was an angel standing there. I'm telling you, they told me to come down to, they tell you these things in a weird ways, and you'll see unusual things that you've never seen in your life, and nobody else is around when you're seeing these things. All right. And I had also videotaped the jet ski. The guy got stuck in the middle of the Hudson River, and it got stuck that it could only go around in circles. So you got your opponents. Okay, you got the Karmics going in circles. Okay, you got me going in circles. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Look, what I told you, they illusion these children. Okay, to make money, to start prostituting them. They put them out there. The cops are involved in all of that. These snakes. That's what you got. The snakes are out. They're illusioning your children. So keep an eye on your kids, guys. Okay? Yeah, I cry. I laugh. You know, I know it can't just be me, man. I could be. We have to. We have to survive this. Okay? We can't. Don't let them get to your mind. That's what they want. They're trying to break you down. They're broken. They're broken. You got to understand that. They're the ones broken. You know, when somebody abuses you, you learn from that. You don't want to bring this, you don't want to then become the one causing harm to children. They do. They become then the predator. You were once prey and now you become the predator. When you learn and you grow for that, and you knew that you were not, what they were doing to you was wrong as a child. You knew, you sense it, you feel it. You know what they're doing to you is wrong. You don't grow up and do it to another child when you know the pain that it caused you as a child. They didn't know that. They stood with that. And they grew into being a predator. What else, Spirit? What's coming in? Show me. Show me, Spirit. What else, Spirit? Show me. Time's up. What'd I say? Time's up for them, guys. They're going cuckoo, cuckoo. Fucking chicken shits. These little chicken shits. They didn't have the wisdom. You see? Where is he? You see a little owl right there? They never had the wisdom. These fucking chicken shits up here. Look at these little fucking chicken shits. Fucking chicken. Everything is done behind your back. Everything. Nothing. They can't come at you to your face. Everything they do is behind the scenes. You got the one main fucking faggot. You got this faggot predator that's gay and loves transgender and fucks animals. Okay? Because he had my dog on the bed while he drugged me because I couldn't even get out of a sleep. But I caught him. He had my dog, my little Harley, with spread eagle, ready to rape her, right next to me. You're not gonna call me a liar. Now they want to come back to infect you. You understand me? I went through my panty drawer, and every one of my panties had drippings, like all on the front. Like so that if you put on your pants and you didn't realize what was in your panties, that would have you would have rubbed your private part on there. But see, me, I wear panty liners. So my private part never rubs on the panty. Okay? So be careful. You had to soak them and then wash them to get that stuff off. Get their nasty pussy drippings off of you. Okay? Luck is on your side. Another thing, they see you as the light. Everything, they were beautiful when they was with you. As soon as you pulled away from them, you pulled your energy back, they started losing everything. Everything. And I mean their looks, their pizzazz, their money, their jobs, their home, their assets. They started losing everything. You were the light in their lives. All right, you look, they took a gamble and they lost coming after you. I'm telling you, they're falling, guys. Because all these cards fell on the floor. Look, in the park, you're protected. Your ancestors protect you. Okay? If you're going to the park, your ancestors are with you all the time. They're in a marriage. They married someone else in your name. Okay? To get away with all their fraud and identity theft and your assets and your property. Yeah. Okay? In your name. So you got someone that multiple people. So they married multiple people, and then those brides that they marry, they go down for the acts because they're the ones committing the fraud. They're the ones going in with your name. Okay? So you're expecting something, or they're watching you through the window, expecting you to fail, and you're still this happy-go-lucky person. Okay? You could be traveling. There's a compass. You might be told where to travel. I've been told where to go. Like it keeps popping up in different, and I'm not going to say it because I don't want them following me there. But something keeps telling me to go to a certain area. Well, there's a list of places that you're supposed to go to for healing, to heal others, to speak on what you've gone through, to spread the word, awareness. What else, Spirit? Thank you. I do. Like if you're on my channel and I go looking through your videos and I see that you're spreading these positive messages or giving a heads up to us, hell yeah, I'm gonna put you up and I'm gonna make sure that everybody goes to your channel because they gotta get that same backing. They need to be aware of what's going on. And you'll notice that true readers, we kind of get the same messages because guess what? If you're not putting that message out, they got to keep putting it out to other readers. So you can't, like, there's a lot of readers saying, oh, they taking my information and they're talking about, guess what? They're spreading the message. So don't get mad if they're spreading some of your information because it's supposed to be spread. People are supposed to know. I'll either do it through your channel or I'll tell you, I got this from this reader and I'll let you know. Okay? But a lot of us do get the same messages because it has to be spread worldwide. Not all people listen to the same readers. You got to understand that. So please don't get mad if another reader is saying like similar things about information that you got, because a lot of us are getting the same information. A lot of us are going through the same actions. So you got to understand, what do you think? We're going to copy each other? Oh, yeah, I got poisoned because you got poisoned? No. It's because they're going through a list, and there's many warlocks and witches worldwide going through that, working for the same covens, the same dark secret societies, these covens, these underground covens. All right? With the Draconians and the and what are the other ones? The other lizard people, you got a choice to make. But this is saying whatever choice you make, it's not wrong. All right. Everyone has free will. I would say don't go back to the past. They're going to come in with boogers and crying, and please don't let them, you got to help me. And please, you got to remember, they buried your ass. They did freezer spells. They did graveyard spells. They did death spells. You're dead and buried to your past. Do not go back, is what I can tell you. Do not go back, because it will only be worse, and you will have it with no protection. You understand me? Your protection and everything that protects you now will be gone and dissolved. And everything, all those assets that you might get your hands on will be taken. And so will your life, because you will not be protected. But you have free will to go back. Can you accept apologies and forgiveness? Yeah, certainly you can. Doesn't mean you go back to the past. You better remember everything that they did to you, because they're only coming back with fake smiles and fake apologies to get away with it. All right? You're being given strength here to persevere this shit that you're going through. Okay? It's family. It's family. Now, you were also put here to heal your family. But if your family is all gone again, there is no healing that. You can't heal what's been trying to kill you all along. Pay attention. You got the courts, the courthouse. You might have papers coming in. They may have been, your mail is being redirected, is what I got. It's being redirected before it gets to the person that put, because you know, it's something that you put into the mail, so you get to see on your phone what's coming in before it gets into your mailbox. Your mail is being redirected before it gets there. Or that person that puts the information in on what mail you're getting, he's the one taking it and redirecting it to another address. Okay? So you never got those court papers, and you're never going to get court papers or anything that's important to you, because it's being redirected to someone else. Okay? You have the gift coming in. Or your hands. Your hands are a gift. You have healing hands. Your gifts are from the Most High. They want this. Okay? You have true love coming in here, okay? There's a true companion. There's a true twin flame, a twin flame, a soulmate coming in for you. They're trying to they're going to keep throwing false divine masculine, divine feminine at you. But it's the energy. You understand me? You'll notice it. You're going to be mirroring each other, put it that way. You're going to get so along that all of a sudden it's going to feel like this, the connection. I've been thrown many, okay? And they need to stop, because they think you don't know, and you know. Yeah, wearing false masks. Look at that. All right? They're wearing false masks coming at you. So be careful, guys. They're sending false suitors. And they're all connected to this coven. And it's to infect you. Okay? I'm telling you, they're falling. Look. Change is here. You're going to be moving into your property, your assets, your home, your house. All right? Your change is here. It's here. When I tell you divine timing is now. It's now. It's taking place now, little by little. They're not showing their face. They're already going to prison. They already got those papers. They already got those subpoenas. They already got warrants out for their arrest, but they're too busy still coming after you. All right? You have loyalty here. You might have a loyal companion, or you were always loyal. You were always passionate about being loyal. They didn't know loyalty like you. There's no one else like you. They can't replace you, because you're that loyal bitch. Okay? Look, everything's being brought to light. Everything that was in the dark. Everything that was in the dark is out. All right? It's out. Your ancestors are making sure of it. You see that? Listen, I went by the water. I saw an eagle, a huge, I'm not sure if it was an eagle, a hawk, huge like this, but it was a baby. It was a baby and it looked wet, like it was drenched, but it was on top of the light and it was just like staring down. It was watching me. And I have it on video, but you could barely see it in the video, but it was on the light and he was just watching down at me. And I was like, oh my God, like I've never seen, like, it was amazing. It was beautiful. And lately I've been having a couple of hawks, like in pairs. In pairs, there was like 4 at one time, almost kind of close, that I got scared because I have my Athena and she's small enough for them to probably snatch her up, but she's pretty hefty. I don't know. She's a fighter. Okay, so you could be seeing hawks. On my birthday, I've never seen a hummingbird in my life, a real one in my life. And on my birthday, one came up to my rose bush. She was just like kept looking for flowers. They burnt out my bush, so she didn't even have a rose on there for the hummingbird. But she came and she was looking for the flowers on there, and I've never seen one in real life, and it was the most beautiful, amazing, absolutely gorgeous gift that I could have got from the Most High. And I was grateful for that. So thank you. What else, Spirit? What else? Show me what else is coming in. Let's grab what's coming in for the Karmics. What's coming in for the Karmics? Child, I'm telling you, they're doing something with children. They're doing something with children. Watch your children, guy. Pray over them. Stop. 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 What else? Or it's being illuminated since you were a child. You've been going through this, and you were always protected. You see how she's got her little bunny, and she's holding on to it, and she's protecting her bunny. You were always protected. Yeah. Whatever burnt bridges, keep those burnt bridges. You hear me? Those bridges were burnt for a reason. You were being protected when you burnt those bridges. Pigeons. I see, you know what? I wasn't seeing pigeons at all. There was a time that I didn't see absolutely any. I started seeing mourning doves, which I never used to see mourning doves ever. It was like they switched out the birds from the pigeons to the mourning doves. But then I went by the water and now I'm starting to see a lot more pigeons where we didn't have pigeons at all of a sudden. You know, back in the day, there was pigeon everywhere. Everybody had like pigeon coops on their rooftops in apartment buildings. I could tell you because my brother had one. He had a pigeon coop up there. Look, you're getting your flowers, guys. All right, it's coming in. Or you're going to get someone that's really infatuated with you, that's your true soulmate, that wants to send you a message, and he's going to come in and bring you flowers. So I wish you the West. The West. He might come from the West. All right, I wish you the best on that. But you got sudden wealth coming in. You're getting your flowers and your sudden wealth, all right? Hold on tight. You're not going through this for nothing. You understand me? And when you get that, it's to be shared. I already know where I'm going. I'm going to go pick up my damn Olivia, okay? They got her out in the streets where she don't belong out in the street. That's one of my main priorities when something comes in for me. I'm just snatching up my dogs, and I'm heading over there to go pick up Olivia. Make sure she's straight. And leave her money, or make sure wherever she wants to live and stay, or buy a house, or whatever it is, I want to make sure she's straight before I move on. Wherever she wants to go, wherever she wants to live, that money that comes into you is to be shared to help others out of situations. All right? Now you're in somebody's thoughts. Now they're thinking about you. Why? Because they know they've gone too far and they've done too much. And that's all they're ever doing is making up new plans on how they could get to you, how they could torture you, what else they could do to torture you. All right, guys? So just, you're warriors. You're true warriors. You're still here for a reason. You are a true warrior of God. You understand me? Of the Most High. I need you to understand that there's a reason. You're being tortured, tormented, and everything in the book is coming at you. Watch your back, please. Remember to help those who are less fortunate. I'm telling you, what are they doing? Moon magic. They watch for the cycles of the moon, but they don't realize that all that is backfiring. You're a moon child. You're a moon child. You work with the universe. You work with the stars. You work with the universe. Okay? They can't. They can't come at you. You're immortal, whether you believe it or not. There's a reason why you regenerate after everything they've done. Right? They want to know. They want to know what deities, what angels, what saints, what God do you praise? They don't know that you are a god / goddess. Okay? They can't get you. They've been trying since birth. A family of bitches. Yeah, look at this. A whole family coming after you. Your own family. You got your family, their family. You got strangers coming out the woodwork coming after you. Okay? And you're still here. These fumes that come in and day out right now. My head feels like it's going to explode, but I'm still here. It tightens up every muscle, especially your neck muscles. Okay? Thank you, beautiful soul. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Stephanie. All right, I'm telling you, you got a young man that wants to come in and tell you information, give you your flowers, okay? Don't be, I'm not a cradle robber, but I have been celibate for many years. Courthouse. This is some sort of this is your castle. Why do you think they want your property so bad? It's not it's not some little rinky-dink little house, all right? That's yours. That's yours. That's why they want it so bad and they're so damn mad. And since they can't have it, they're willing to burn it down, destroy it, so you don't have it. Yeah, look, a main male. Main male, main female. That's numero uno warlock, right? Considers himself a dark lord. He's a piece of shit. I could tell you he's lost his position because he's done shit in the dark that even his covens know that you fuck shit up for everybody else with your greed and selfishness. So he fucked up everybody else's cover for being greedy and selfish. And he did too much and he went too far. So he's going to be taken out first. They're being taken out little by little. You don't even know this, all right? You're going on a journey. They put that money, you have assets overseas. You're going to be going on a journey to pick that up in different places because they put that money in different countries, states, all right? So I want to let you know that your wishes are being granted. They're being seen. Everything that you've gone through, okay? All your wishes are coming through. Whatever you manifested, it's here because you're the star. You're being guided and protected by the Most High, by your ancestors, by their ancestors, because you got to understand they've taken out their own family members. They're going down, okay? Abundance. You have true abundance coming in, guys. You saw a sudden wealth. Yeah, they're going in prison. They're going to prison, guys. All right? Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. You know, you are the privileged lady, huh? You saw that beautiful soul? Look at that. You're the privileged lady. It's coming for you. All right, Stephanie. Everything you manifested, it's coming. It's coming for you guys. All right? They can't stop it. Everything's going in your favor. That's why they mad. Those court cases, they got to give you everything back. They got to give you everything they took back. They're getting their ass whooped. Look, your ancestors are whooping their ass. I'm telling you, yo, like back in the day, they used to get whoopings like this. They used to strap them up. Their asses are being whooped right now. They're not showing you that. They're showing you a pretty face, like nothing's going on. Every now and then, they'll have one of those emotions. When they get that news and you don't know nothing about it, they'll start breaking out. I'll open the fucking door whenever I fucking feel like it. And they'll catch themselves because they're going through it. Okay, they're going through it. I want you to know that. They want you to go to a courtship with them. They want to court you again. You better remember that they sick. They want to court you because they want to give you that STD, that STD that keeps on giving. All right? It'll take your life. You better think about that because they're going to come, right? I'm telling you, they got that message of concern. Stop playing. All right? They just want to be sly foxes in your life. Don't play with them because they're nothing but rats. All right? That's what's coming at you. Nothing but rats. And they're going to come with a smile on your face and boogers coming and crying. Look, but I have babies. No. You know what they plan on doing with their own babies. Don't give a fuck. Okay? You better know. They got you. Look, occupation. That's what their occupation is. Their occupation, they're getting paid to come at you. All right? But everything they've done, everything, every step, they're being illuminated. Look, when they play with my videos, right? This family, I'm telling you, everything's coming out. You're getting that message. It's coming in. It might come in by a carrier. Somebody going to come in and actually come to your door because they already know they're playing games. They already know, I'm telling you. Right? These Karmics, they're watching you out the window. You think they ain't watching you? There's an official person, a real official person going to come in and bring you that message because they know they're playing games with the mail. Look, message. All right, message coming in. I'm telling you about these thieves. Look, you getting a message about these thieves. Yeah, look, Anubis is coming. Come pick them up, Anubis. If you've been manifesting that, Anubis is coming to pick them up one by one. All right? One by one. All right? These Karmics, look. They had you in poverty, right? They want you on the streets. They want you on the streets like that. Yeah, nah, but these rats over here are being chased down by this cat right here, all right? Luck is on your side. Luck is on your side. All right? It could be a mature woman coming after you. I heard she passed away. Look. Pay attention, guys. They're going through it one by one. They're losing their lives. You were the key. You were the key to their lives, to every goodness that happened to them. Everything was beautiful when you was in their lives. You understand me? Now you're the key. You're the key. You got the wisdom. Your ancestors are giving you the wisdom to persevere and to get through this. I need you to know that. All right? They want you to look. They're going to come in with some court papers. Make sure you look for the top and the bottom and the little fine, teeny, tiny print. You better make sure you look at that before signing anything. You understand me? Because there's some false lawyers out there that want to slip in some papers in the middle of you signing other papers for a different court case. They want to slip in some papers so that you lose out on your property and your assets, all your money. You understand me? They're being sneaky like that. So be careful. All right? Because they're being cut out and cut down and they don't want to. They wanted it all. They wanted it all. So make sure. Make sure. All right? Make sure, because these thieves want to get away with your assets and your home. They still want that. Where is that? They still want that castle. They don't want you to have it. They sure don't want you to have it. But you got a beautiful castle. You got a beautiful castle. So they want a lawyer to come in the middle of those papers that you have for whatever other little case that you got going on. He's going to slip in those papers and it's going to look like the other papers. You better read that fine print. You hear me? Read the fine print. I'm telling you, you get in the house. It's here. Right? Yeah, they confused. You've been protected. Look, they're in a maze. You got me going in circles. Yeah, look, boom, boom. But you're protected and your ancestors got you. All right, you're never alone, guys. You're never alone. You got great fortune coming to you at a distant horizon. You, like I said, you may have to travel. Oh, these people are anchored in this shit. All right? Your ancestors always keeping an eye on you, even in your travels. You're going to go pick that up. You got a wealthy man coming towards you, or this was a wealthy man acting like he was poor and broke and kept you in poverty, severity. Oh my God, severity or whatever. All right. So you got a real wealthy man coming to you, want to send you a message, give you a message. And this community is upset and they're scared about that. They, your spirituality irritates their demons, all right? You're on the right path. Keep going. These motherfuckers are in despair right now because their secrets are being exposed. You're exposing everything about them. They're upset because they're the ones that are going to end up in that poverty because they were always false. There was always a false person. So you got high honor. You're high honor. All right. And you got unexpected income coming in. Let me see. Unexpected income coming in. What was that? Let me see what fell. What fell? What fell? I'm telling you, you're high honor, guys. You have unexpected income coming in. You getting your flowers. All right. They had you like this, working, toil and labor. Probably look, they were selling drugs. That's what their big thing. They were the DEA's on this too. What'd that look like? Cocaine? Bunch of cocaine? Yeah. They were dealing with drugs. I'm telling you, now they're concerned. Look, they don't like you getting their message out. They're concerned. Every message you put out here, they're concerned. They don't want you to have this house. It's coming. There you are. All right. I'm going to let it go right there, guys. Let's see if I could try to get another reading in tomorrow. Usually they cut me off and they don't let me get Wi-Fi. I haven't gone on here for weeks or days, and they cut off my Wi-Fi. And I work with a government phone, so I don't get much time, so I can't even use this. So, but I love you, my warriors. You stay strong, stay diligent, okay? Watch your back. Your ancestors got you. There's a reason they're coming extra strong at you. I want you to understand that. But you're a true warrior, and you got this. Stay strong, my warriors. Namaste. I love you.